Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. And come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. Off we go from Soldier Field. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch, and if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Mike, when we have a chance to talk to this quarterback's teammates, the word they always use is perfectionist, and it's pretty easy to see why. When we had a chance to sit down with him the other day, one thing was very clear. He was not happy about having that blemish on the stat line, the interception. Now, it didn't change the outcome of the game, but it certainly prevented him from being able to really appreciate what he accomplished in last week's win. If that meeting is any indication of what we should expect, I think it's pretty safe to assume he's placing a big emphasis on protecting the ball over these next 4 quarters.
You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. That is fielded at the 13. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions move out on top, 14-0. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to possess the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
On 2nd down, it's Williams.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for Chicago. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. He'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On first and 10, it's Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. His throw left side is complete.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go play action here with Williams. Quick throw, taken in. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll try to throw again. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Whose kick is good. And the Bears are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we'll send, and instead, why don't we get right back to it? As we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the ground, Montgomery. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Williams. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A give. Here's Benson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Williams. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up. 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70. 60 Bison.
The Lions call their first timeout. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready.
To throw it again, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Williams to the air once. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, and they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Finding room across midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Detroit.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's and this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 22-yard line.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.